Hey, they might could do it better. I ain't tripping off all that shit.
What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy RichinFaithTV. I got that boy Casper in the building, man. Pop your shit, dog.
What the fuck going on, man? It's your boy Casper right now. Toned in. You know what I'm saying?
Bad. So what's going on with you, man? How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Just been working.
Hey, man, this man been in the game for a long time, been rapping for a long time, man. Give these folks tell them a little bit about your resume, man.
Well, I go by the name Casper. That's my artist name. I'm from the west side of Atlanta, called The Bluff. That's Zone 1. You know, I just been working for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? In and out. That's how it's really been going on.
And that was just for the people that's not probably from the city, that's not probably from Atlanta, that don't know. You know what I'm saying? But been rapping for a long time, been popping shit for a long time. So how have you been adjusting to this new wave of Atlanta music?
It's really not new to me. Like, you know, it's Atlanta always been the wave, and you know what I'm saying. Atlanta always had the sound, so I've been around it. Even goddamn back when Future first came out, it's been the sound. It just now really like getting recognized. Like it been in the mix. Like I've been doing music and I went right with it too. So like the vibe is done switched around, but a little bit, but it's always been like going fluently.
Cool. So why do you feel like right now, in the last few years, Atlanta been getting so much attention with the music, and it's been like this since the Outkast days and shit like that?
It's like that's like a hard question because I always wanted that too. Like we been popping in the city like back with T.I. Jeezy, like Bone Crusher, like goddamn who else? Shawty Low, like goddamn Sierra. Like it's like we had a lot of artists coming out, but like back then I just feel like the up north states like had the rap game on lock because that's where the white folks and everything was like really originally made at. Hip hop is come from up north. So like Atlanta, like we mix the hip hop with our own sound, and that's just like we stand out at.
What role do you feel like you play when it comes to the culture of underground Atlanta music?
I feel like I play a big role because like I'm versatile. Like I can do different type of music. Like I'm just not just rapping about one thing. Like some shit can be happening to me today, and like later on the night I'm gonna rap about what happened today, like type shit. But then again, like different like situations what like help me create my music. So it ain't always just about I done took a loss or some shit done happened in the hood, or you know what I'm saying, it might be a problem with a female or something. So I express my feelings out through the microphone. Like that's how I get my shit different. And like far as being the leader role, like I'm different. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists coming out of Atlanta, but like I don't sound like nobody. And there's a lot of rappers like just trying to be like, but I want to sound like him. Like that ain't it. Create your own way, create your own sound. You know what I'm saying? Like this how like I play a role in Atlanta.
I feel that. So is it safe to say that you probably have influenced some artists right now that's on in Atlanta?
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel like hell yeah, cause niggas watch. You know what I'm saying? So don't think people ain't watching. Motherfuckers is watching. So hell yeah, like I done heard niggas song who I done played songs for, and I heard this shit in their songs. Like even like the flow. You know, that's why I don't really be posting my music on my story no more, cause it's really folks screen recording your shit and listen to your shit. Like so hell yeah, but it's just like niggas been on my grind, seeing my grind, but like now it's the time, like it's really the time now. I'm coming in a whole different way.
So, at one point in your career, you had to reinvent yourself as an artist because you was tied on a music group, right?
Yeah.
So what made you make that decision?
What made me make that decision, like just to reinvent myself, cause like growing, like just being in the group, like you know, I wasn't the main person who was at the time like running the group. You know what I'm saying? I was in the back type shit. Like even when I got with the group, like I wasn't really just full and be like, I want to just rap.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to rap, but that's what it wasn't going on. Like I was just feeling the vibe, catching the vibe, being in the studio, in that studio, paying for studio time, and like folks was just in my like not just saying somebody in my ear, but folks like I got a bug in my ear like something telling me like you can be great yourself. You know what I'm saying? It ain't need you don't need nobody. Not just saying I need a group or I need like somebody like to hold my back, but it's like you can be your own star. Like you got the right sound. Like you can be a leader too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I am. I'm a leader myself. So like we ain't like me and the group ain't fall out and then like that. Like I still like we reach out, hit each other up type shit, but like it ain't no beef or no smoke like that. It's just about a point in time in your life where you have to grow up and do certain things to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like I just decided just to be solo and do my own thing and try to get my own deal. You know what I'm saying? Cause like here in Atlanta, you go big or being solo. Yeah, it's cool. You got your group and your young niggas around you. You putting them on rapping and shit. But like just being yourself, like I just thought about the bigger picture. Like in Atlanta, like Rich Kids or Migos is probably like the last groups that really makes some noise as being a group. Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't with the group shit. Like.
At one point, it used to be a wave. Like
Yeah, exactly. It was a wave. Rap. Like everybody want to be a group. Everybody was a group.
Yeah.
But even now to this day, it held like because I know a lot of rappers in Atlanta that's real talented and supposed to be been blowed up.
Yeah.
Like you know they known, but they supposed to been blue, been on the charts and really doing shit. But like this group shit.
So do you think it's the same way? I'm sorry for cutting y'all. Do you think it's the same way now, but they just signing to like different labels in the city and grouping up?
Exactly. It's like it's down there like that. Like because you gotta think about like YSL. It's claim a group, but you got every individual got their own stamp shit going on, and that's the way it's supposed to be. That's just like QC.
Yeah.
They're a team, but every motherfucker's got their own wave going on. It's something different about them. So they can create another wave, like, and that's what it's supposed to be like. And, you know, being with the group so long, and you trying to wait on somebody else to take off, and then you know what I'm saying, the folks who running the shit. When we get him to blow, then you come behind him.
Yeah.
But like, how long that shit gonna last? How long niggas gonna keep saying that?
Yeah.
You know, like it's a time on everything. Niggas ain't waiting. They can't be waiting on another nigga. Especially, you feel me? Like now, like especially when you growing up. Like, you can't be waiting on another nigga, you feel me? Like, you can't just wait. Like, if you waiting on another nigga to do something for you or say he gonna do this, you already lost. You already lost. You already gotta move. Even if a nigga say they gonna do you gotta do what you gonna do. And then when he do something for you, that's extra. You feel me? So, that's how that be like. But I just had to
I feel that, man.
Make a new name for myself. Like, not even just a new name, because my name, Casper, it been there forever, but like, it's just Casper, like. And I'm trying to build my brand. You feel me? Not be up under somebody else's brand. And I'm trying to build my own shit. And hopefully when I get in the door, I can be able to teach a nigga what I went through and put some niggas on and sign them. You feel me? That's what I want to do. My shit.
Cool. So, what do you think it takes for you to get there to the point where you can build your brand and get to the point where you can sign people?
Like, you never know. You can't put no time on nothing. Like, you'll never know. Like, you just gotta just work hard or whatever you want to do. Yeah. You gotta brand it. Like, your brand gotta be. That's what I'm on doing now. I'm coming up with a brand because like when I'm talking to A&Rs and label folk, they like who your team is. Yeah. They want to see that. So like, you know, I'm branding that and I'm coming up with shit like that. So coming up with my own things.
So, how do you stay consistent, you know, with this rap shit, man? Doing it for so long, waiting for your breaking, just staying humble and staying with it. So, all right, how do you get over your adversity when it comes to that?
I just know at the end of the day, whatever, like, I know I'm talented. That's the one thing that I know. And then just what I know is a whole bunch of other people that done told me that, like, bro, you really talented. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? But just make me, like, cause, you know, coming being an artist and being, like, in the streets type shit, like, trying to provide, and, you know what I'm saying? You got bills, you got family that depend on you, you got kids, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of folk depending on you, like, so this real life. But being an artist, it's a different thing. Cause like it's different zones. Like when I'm over here, like getting shit straight in line, like, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I gotta do to make sure my everything around me straight, I'm doing it over here. But like when I'm over here trying to do the music, and this the way out right here, but you still gotta be over here. So it's like I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah.
So like sometimes like in certain situations you be like, damn bro, like they just like you boxed up in the cell, goddamn 23 hours a day. The only thing you can do is think. So you in that motherfucker thinking like, damn, like, do I want to be here or I want to be goddamn out there showing my talent? So like, you gotta make. It's a point in time where you gotta make certain decisions, like, cause being in the streets every day, like, it's a lot of you gotta make a lot of decisions and choices. So like, that shit be kind of hard, but I balance it out, cause like I be like, damn, bro, I supposed to been on, like. But like, you can't think like that. It's about timing. Now in my head, I'm like, it's about timing, cause like, what if I would have got on back then? Now the rap music done changed. Like the whole it changed. It was harder back then. Then it's easy. So like, too many niggas don't last long. So I be thinking to me like, damn, what if I got on back in 2013 or some shit, 14? Like, I probably would be. It's if, cause
Depending on what you came out with, what kind of songs you
exactly.
made. Yeah, what kind of hits you had.
Exactly. So yeah. I be like, damn, I'm really
glad.
I'm
doing that wave though. You could have felt that around that Migo, PB Longway wave. You could have felt that wave.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm happy I didn't. Yeah. I'm glad like my time is coming now, cause like my craft done got better. Like now I hear my music from back then. I feel like the level done went way up. So that's how it is. Like,
so what's different now? Are you recording different? Are you writing different?
Yeah, like I used to write my music, but like lately I don't really write my music, cause like I get writer's block. I be trying to write hooks and shit, like, but like I just get in the booth. I just have my weed, you know, have my good drink, and I just go in. It's just be from the top of the dome. Like I punch in, say a few lines, tell the engineer, but everything done changed. Like my environment, I used to record at $25 an hour studio, so you're gonna get $25 an hour music quality. And now I'm in like big shit, the big sounds, like my voice is different. Like you can hear it in me, so that's how my shit different from now.
It's mixed and mastered a little different.
Yeah, exactly. I got real engineers, because before I record all my music, even goddamn when I first started my own music, like I used to go to different studios, but then again I'm like, bro, I can goddamn do this shit on my own. And this was like, what, middle school or some shit? Yeah. That's when I was really like, had the vibe for the music, because my cousin who used to do music, and they had the studio in the hood. And like they used to have the studio, goddamn, it was a store, but behind the store, it was a studio behind the store, like inside the store, but it's one building type shit. And my cousin, we used to rap, so I used to just be in that motherfuckers, just might be a hot day in the hood, just cooling out. I'm going to the studio, I ain't doing no music. Yeah. I'm just sitting there, motherfuckers, just lying to my big cousin them shit. But then they got some shit happened with them. They called a murder charge. So that shit, like, it just took it, like, it went to a dead end. Like, studio was over with, and then like that. So I just got in the vibe, like, bro, I want to rap. Fuck that. Like, I want to rap. Mon Duke took me to Guitar Center. Goddamn, bought my shit. Bought me few shits. And then, no, actually, my first studio equipment, I bought this from my sister partner. The nigga had the whole set. He sold that shit for $150. Yeah. I was like, Mom, like, let's go get this motherfucker. Like, $150. He got the mic, the inbox. I already had the MacBook, so I was good. Yeah. He gonna put the Pro Tools on there for me. Yeah. So I'm like, we can't lose like that. So Mon Duke, he was like, put the address in. Them motherfucker like 10 minutes away. Yeah. That nigga down the street. Yeah. That nigga Rod, salute to Rod. I don't know if he ever gonna watch this shit, but salute to him because like
hey.
he kept the shit going whether he know or not. Like I bought the equipment, set this shit up. I ain't even have no pop filter. Like the shit that be in front of the mic.
Yeah.
Nigga, we used to put the sock in front of the mic. Like that's how we did that shit. Me and my partners then I came out. Me and my partners every day we was just in the studio at my house, just recording like just recording like a motherfucker.
For the ace. So do you feel like y'all are the originators of the singing and rapping?
Nah, I ain't just gonna say that. Like I ain't just gonna say that because nigga like Schoolie was on.
Yeah.
This nigga's older than me.
Yeah.
So like,
it's time for this generation. Schoolboy like a legend. I look at him like he ain't really in this generation no more. For me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, for real, like he kind of like in his own kind of generation now. So like this generation of rap niggas like that's from 24 on down.
Yeah.
Okay, 23 on down.
Yeah, I feel like I am, like, but I just haven't been recognized yet.
Yeah.
They ain't no big deal sometimes. So like I said, it go back to timing. Yeah. They'll notice. So when my 2 foot get in the door, they be like, okay, bro, like bro, been working. He been really doing this shit before these niggas. Like it just finally his time now. So, but niggas know I'm in the studio with niggas, it's a vibe in a way, niggas get the sound, but.
How has fatherhood changed you as an artist in your personal life?
Decisions I make, cause when you having a kid or a child, a little girl or a little boy, it's like you gotta make some decisions. You can't do the shit you used to do before you had a child, so just being an artist and trying to be in the streets, it'd be kind of hard, cause you got your baby mama on your line, calling for this, calling for that. But you ain't telling her everything that's going on in your personal life, cause me and my folks ain't together. So it be kind of hard, but I be having to deal with that shit. I be like, it's life. So I just go with the flow.
I feel this shit, man. So let's talk about some losses you probably have taken. You know what I'm saying? That have to make you a man or play the part of you as being the man.
Shit, I lost my one of my best friends. Mm-hmm. When I was 16, he was 15, or some shit like that, and that was my day one partner. We used to be together down there every day. Got high together, goddamn footholds together, all type of shit. We did everything together, and he passed, damn, what the fuck? That's when I knew, nigga, we can die, type shit. Damn, that shit crazy. We were young, so nigga didn't know what death was really was. Niggas seen that shit in the hood, but nigga didn't really know what that was. So, seeing my best friend die, it was that shit fucked the nigga up. And then 2-3 years more later, I lost my mom and type shit, so I lost my mom to breast cancer, so that shit just made the nigga had to grow up early, cause my mom had cancer early, few years before that, and she beat it, and it came back. After she beat it came back, so I ain't know, I was young, and my family had it from me cause I was so young, they didn't know how I was gonna react off of it, cause I was the youngest out of all my mom's kids, I'm the youngest, so it was kind of hard, but it just taught a nigga don't never get too comfortable. You will be here today, gone tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That just made a nigga a man that had to grow up early. Even though she was teaching the nigga. Now that I know that, she was doing, now that I know she gone, she was doing some shit, far as let me see. Getting the car from me, taking me really up to the dealership, mm-hmm. and how that shit ran, this what you gotta do, this what you need if you trying to go get a car, or this what you need to go goddamn try to get places like this to lay your head like for an apartment in her house. She was trying to teach a nigga the business, but like it happened too soon. She didn't know it was gonna happen too soon. So like, but now that I'm older now, I seen what the point she was trying to get at, you know. So like that's what made a nigga have to like grow up early and be a man.
Have you experienced any like bad record deals or any type?
Not really. Hell no, cause I really ain't. Yes, when labels don't reach out and have some meaningful labels, but like sometimes they don't get to the paperwork. You feel me? So yeah, like I've been like as far as management, I've been with a few management, so yeah, it be some bullshit.
Yeah. So,
Sometimes management deals be like bullshit.
So as an artist, what do you expect for a manager to bring to the table?
Far as the manager in my eyes supposed to like do like the background shit that you can't do. No, it's certain shit that an artist just can't do, like, or can't have his hands in because there's too much going on. Like, an artist had to be focused on the music, making sure the music sound right, and making sure the image right, and like the far as just getting out there, like doing the groundwork. That's what the artist supposed to do, like go to these shows and, you know what I'm saying, present the music to DJs and do the networking. But as far as the manager, like everything supposed to be set up far as like doing like behind scenes shit, like far as handling your business or like booking certain shit for you, far as somebody want to do a feature or you have a show or getting you prepared for the show, like far as having other outlets or people, like far as like getting your clothes or your gear ready for your show. It's some shit a manager supposed to do, and they not supposed to do everything.
Mm-hmm. So what type of bad management deals have you faced?
Just being on the management team, like they believing in you, but there's other folks on the management on the team too that they believing in. So sometimes a manager can be so hyped up in this artist for these certain amount of months or weeks, and then they can be have they focus on this. So like I like to work with folks like who would be focused on me. Like yeah, it's other artists, but like I feel like my talent is like it outnumbers a whole bunch of people. Like I done been on the same team with like, and sometimes they'll put you like on the burner. Like
it's a tough industry, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so like I'm prepared. I be preparing myself for the worst. So like.
So do you rather stay independent and just work with your own independent team, your management, or you pick?
Yeah, like every artist want to be independent, you know. So everybody want to have 100% of what they do. Every artist, that's every artist's dream. You feel me? Like, but like you know, can't nobody do it. You can't do it on your own. It's very rare people who gonna be able to make it on their own. So like, far as me, I had the music and I had the talent, but like I feel like I need help in certain areas because like I don't know the game or I'm learning it. Like right now currently I'm fucking with a big A&R in the game. So like I'm learning. He teaching me certain things. It's just not, oh, we doing music, oh, you got a show tonight, oh, you got a studio. Like it ain't just about that. And like that's what I love about my situation now. Like it ain't like I'm learning this shit. Like he teach me this shit. Like, and I'm taking it in and storing it in my brain. So as the years come by, when I get in the industry, I can't get tricked or I know what to look for or you know what I'm saying. I already heard about what they do over there at this label or what they do over there at that camp type shit. So I got my eyes open on some shit. So yeah, every nigga want to be independent, but like if I had to sign a good deal where I ain't got no loopholes in it, then hell yeah, let's do it. Like I'm down for it, but I ain't just itching for one because I know my work and I know my work ethic. And I'm not just gonna let it just go for a small piece of change.
So how do you think your music can affect the industry in a positive way?
Motivating the young niggas, like just motivating the young niggas, like it's a way out this shit. You feel me? Like this is a lot of my music. I try to touch the youth, as far as the young brothers in the hood who ain't got no daddy, who grew up with no daddy, or they mama barely there, or the mama ain't financially stable. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done been through that. Like, yeah, we was struggling. Yeah, we had it good. It was up and down. So you know what I'm saying? Shit might be going good. That's how I learned now. Now that I see that like shit will be going so good, then it can go bad. And like I'm going through that shit. I done been through that shit. Shit level out. So you gotta know how to balance some shit out.
I feel that. So man, what do you got planned, man, about as far as the next project goes?
I'm dropping the EP. I got like an EP that's finna come out. Dropping on all platforms. It's gonna have a big like push behind it. So like I got a lot of music on the way. Like I just been working. I got hella songs, working with different producers, getting different features in here and there. But like I'm gonna drop an EP, then me and ATL Jacob, future producer, we got some shit coming on the way. It's a lot of shit on the way, a lot of visuals on the way. You know, I just been working. So like it's just a whole bunch of just a whole bunch of shit that just been piled up, ready to be released. And now's the time. So I'm finna just start dropping this shit and get out in the streets and start working these records and shit like that.
I feel that. So who helps you put together a project? You have an A&R, you have
Oh yeah, my big brother Trevor, baby. You know, we've been working for a few months, and like we just been in the studio, locked in, working and shit, just making music day and night. You know what I'm saying? Long nights, like we just been just working. So we can have a big catalog. So when it's time to drop, it ain't no stopping. You feel me? So he been putting this shit together for me. You know what I'm saying? Salute him for that. You know, so he been playing a major role on this whole everything that's really been going on.
I feel that, man. Well, you know, man, I appreciate you coming through the building, man, chopping it up with us and whatnot, man.
For sure.
Is there anything you want to say before we slide, bro?
I just want to salute all my fans, everybody who tuned in right now. You know, I want to salute my family, the bros. You know what I'm saying? I want to just salute everybody who support me and, you know what I'm saying, working with me, who behind me 100%, not 98, 99, 100%. So salute everybody, and I want to salute you for having me.
Appreciate that, man.
For sure.
Salute to you pulling up, man. And this RichinFaithTV, man. We out.